His maternal grandfather's place. His father's name is late Subramanian Shastri. As a school teacher in government aided high school, Dendururu near Eluru, West Godavari district, now Eluru district. In the year 1986, he enrolled as an advocate in AP Bar Council on 12th June 1987. Joined in the office of Sri Justice Ruth Ramohan Nagar, who was elevated as a judge of High Court of Andhra Pradesh in AP Administrative Tribunal, Hyderabad, and also in the Central Administrative Tribunal, Hyderabad. Apart from that, he commanded good work in the trial courts and used to appear frequently in complicated civil matters as standing counsel for Secunderabad Cantonment Board for a period of 18 years. He worked as a standing counsel for AP State Financial Corporation and Damodaram Sanjaya National Law University, Visakhapatnam, and also to Sri Venkateswara Bhakti Channel at Amaravati. He mostly concentrated on civil, constitutional service work. Apart from revenue matters, the Kama High Court of Andhra Pradesh, the first president of AP High Courts Advocates Association in the year by Chennai, Guwahati, Bangalore, and Ahmedabad.
Share my deliberations with you on this topic allotted to me. That is persons. That is the partitions. We will discuss outlines, and apart from this, some questionnaire also actually sent to me. I will try to answer. You have been dealing with the matters day to day, and you know the difficulties, and you might entertain so many doubts. There may be answers, may not be answers for so many issues. But this, it is not confined to certain provisions. This is the descendants of the property. So why is called common ancestor? Why is called common ancestor? Is a common ancestor from the ascendants and also from the descendants. Unless a male member is there, he can, and his two sons will can form a co-partnership, and the property, he can also ask for partition. So, getting a right by birth, and at any time, the co-partner has right to ask partition. Some time immemorial, and old Hindu law recognizes this survivation. So A dies now, B and C there, but even though they are illegitimate child, they were given a statutory legitimacy to the illegitimate child to provide a share in the properties of the parents. So now, an illegitimate child, first point, number one point is, an illegitimate child cannot be a co-partner. He cannot become a co-partner. But he can agitate for his share from the parents' property, the mother's property or the father's property. In that way, the right of succession is given to the illegitimate child by virtue of this judgment. Now, the children born to living relationships, can they be entitled for the succession? Now, the Supreme Court answered this. Yes, they are also entitled for succession. That is, AR 2010 SCC, AR 2010 S Supreme Court 2685. Another judgment, that is Vidyadhari versus Sukarna Bhai 2008 2 SCC 238. In these two judgments, the Supreme Court explained how a child born to living relationship are entitled for succession. Here also section 16 is applied. 16 of Hindu Marriage Act is the illegitimate child for purpose of partition. So according to this, the summary is, then another issue is minor Karta of the joint family has every right to dispose of the property, guarded by two conditions. Minor, the property, even though right to dispose of the property is conferred upon the Karta, but if it is questioned, when it comes to the court, you must prove two conditions, benefit of the estate. So far as minor is concerned, if the minor property is sold, he has to prove, suppose it is questioned in the court of law, the Karta has to satisfy the court that the minor's property was sold for the benefit of the minor. Suppose if it is not proved, the same. Another aspect is, but selling the minor's property, can a Karta sell away the minor's property directly? Anybody knows? Can a Karta sell away the minor's property directly? He cannot. He has to obtain permission on section 8. Section 8 of Hindu Minority and Guardianship Act before selling away the property of a minor. And the Supreme Court, in AR 1971 Supreme Court 776, in Rajkumar versus Ambika Prasad Singh, in this case Supreme Court held that even though a right is conferred upon the Karta or the manager of the joint Hindu family for selling away the minor's share, suppose if it is proved by the minor after attaining majority, we file the suit and prove that it's not for my benefit. What Supreme Court said here, suppose the minor subsequently compromised with the father or the Karta, then it is voidable at his option. It's not void. It is distributed among the sharers of the class 1. But the property BC as a son, as sons, they are also class 1 As. The property what they got by virtue of this partition to this, so far as co-partners are concerned. The rest of the other legal aids are concerned, it is their self-acquired property, but there is no partition filing the suit. So they have to wait. They cannot file a suit. They have to wait till a co-partner files a suit.
So notionally, underpins evaluation of the share of disease person, notionally on the other co-partners as well as the
Rest of
legal aids of the deceased.
Exactly. That is.
And so far as joint family is concerned, as the process, joint family property is a larger concept, including the co-partner shares also. The division, resolution, the succession of co-partner is one aspect. And the division of the joint family properties is a different aspect.
Absolutely.
The measure, the scale is different and measurement is different. The method of division is different.
Section 54 is there. Section 54 actually, if Section 54 implements Section 54 of the CPC, it will be decreased. Because Section 54 clearly says a decree, final decree after passing the preliminary decree that can be sent to the collector for passing the final decree by means and bounds. మీ అందరికీ తెలుసు ఆఫ్టర్ పాసింగ్ ప్రిలిమినరీ డిగ్రీ 10 సంవత్సరాలు మినిమం పడుతుందండి ఫైనల్ డిగ్రీ పాస్ చేయడానికి. 10 సంవత్సరాలు. దెన్ Supreme Court recently said, recently it was asked by the this judgment is AER 2022 Supreme Court 2841. This is Kuttukadan Ithiyal Krishnan versus Kuttukadan Ithiyal Valsam. What a this is in this at paragraph 33 of the judgment. What it said, with preliminary degree, you need not actually wait till filing of the final degree petition. After passing the final degree, what Supreme Court said, you post the matter for initiating final degree proceedings suo motu, just to avoid delay. Now the procedure is, after passing the preliminary degree, some of the sharers has to file an application for passing the final degree petition, and that has to be decided. You directly endorse a step on the docket itself. This in that paragraph 33.
Even if the court issue notice, if you appoint an advocate commissioner, who will come forward to pay the commissioner fee? Unless commission is appointed, we can't divide the properties.
No, but passing a final degree means I just read this Supreme Court one paragraph. We are of the view that once a preliminary degree is passed to the trial court, the court should proceed with the case for drawing up a final degree suo motu.
The idea also, debate
this was actually directed to be circulated.
ఫైనల్ డిగ్రీ పిటిషన్ వేసి అడ్వకేట్ అపాయింట్ చేస్తేనే పార్టీలు సహకరించారు.
అది మీరు వాడి కృషి
పార్టీలు రాకుండా ఫీజు ఎవరిస్తారు ఉండేది. సో ఏంటంటే ప్రాక్టికల్ అంటే జడ్జిమెంట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు ఆనర్ డెఫినెట్లీ జడ్జిమెంట్ ఆఫ్ ద అపెక్స్ కోర్ట్, బట్ వీ సీ ఇట్ ఇన్ ఏ ప్రాక్టికల్ వే. బట్ వెరీ డిఫికల్ట్ ఏంటంటే ఈ ప్రాసెస్
గ్రౌండ్ లెవెల్
ఈ ప్రాబ్లం ఉన్నాయి. నోటీస్కి parties notice are difficult to have. So advocate.
Otherwise 50 court procedure can be followed.
Wonderful next step forward from the senior advocate of this post-seat partition is really a wonderful lecture and thought-provoking, and explain with the citations and Honorable Supreme Court, particularly in the case of Pulavati and Prakash for the same. So, however, Vinita Sharma case was referred to the larger bench. Still, the judgment was.
I just want to take permission from the my lord. Yes, I just want to leave. I have a preoccupied work in Hyderabad.
మన ఏలూరులో అత్యాధునిక వైద్య సదుపాయాలతో అతిపెద్ద హాస్పిటల్ ఆశ్రమ్ హాస్పిటల్. అనుభవజ్ఞులైన వైద్యుల పర్యవేక్షణలో గత 24 సంవత్సరాలుగా వేలాది మంది రోగులకు అత్యున్నత స్థాయి వైద్య చికిత్సలు అందిస్తున్న సంస్థ. మా హాస్పిటల్ నందు ఎంఆర్ఐ 1.5, టెస్లా, సిటీ స్కాన్, మెమోగ్రఫీ, గుండె చికిత్స, శస్త్రచికిత్స, ఓపీడీ, ఆపరేషన్ థియేటర్, బ్లడ్ బ్యాంక్, సెంట్రల్ ల్యాబొరేటరీ, ఫిజియోథెరపీ, ఏసీ ప్రసూతి సంరక్షణ గదులు కలవు. మరిన్ని వివరాలకై సంప్రదించండి 9491044836 మరియు 9491044844.